Are we live? Yeah, it looks like we're live. Good deal. So, I just went and checked the name of that video, and it's Creative Mind by a YouTube channel called Esoteric Tower. Esoteric, E-S-O-T-E-R-I-C, Esoteric Tower. So let me remind you, this is the Live Drive Jive Archive with your host Frank Monday, broadcasting from the Kingdom of the Celestial Dragon on June 9th, 2020. It is 6:03 a.m. Today we have overcast, dark, Lovecraftian skies, my friends, as if some elder god has been released from its ancient tomb, casting its dreaded miasma over the length and breadth of the city. Oh, Frater Marlowe, if you're out there in Happy Land, I asked on my last video if it's okay if I read your paranormal story on air here on the Live Drive Jive. Not on the Live Drive Jive, but on Tales from the Tomb. So Lunar Light Entertainment, Tales from the Tomb, where I read paranormal stories. So if you've got a paranormal story, get the email address either here off Facebook, Mugbook, that zombie cyborg Zuckerborg, the zombie cyborg with one living eye. Yeah, get the email address. It's C Gangsta, GAEHNSTER at gmail.com, but you'll just have to check the website because you probably can't remember that or write it down. So if you have a paranormal story, type it up. No more than 2 typed pages, and send it over to Lunar Light Entertainment. And I will read your story similar to David Paulides on Missing 411. I will do a similar thing. I'll print up any pictures you have. Got to get rid of that COVID killer. Dr. Fakey's out there weaponizing infectious diseases and spreading them so he can try to take over society. You got to make sure you stay on top of your COVID killers. Yes, so once again, if you have a paranormal story or a story of interest that you would like to be shared on the channel, I'm gonna choose one day a week or something. Typically, I've been doing my Magic 101 videos on Fridays because I have a little time in the morning. And then I'm thinking like Tuesdays will be Tuesdays reviews days. Review a book. So one other time, like maybe on Tuesdays or Fridays, I'll add an additional segment of, what the fuck is that? Oh, my handle popped off. That's no kind of fun. Not my handle, but the plate on top of my handle. Yeah, so add a segment for reading paranormal stories. I write a lot of my own, and I've told some of my paranormal stories. Some I'll never tell, just because they're deeply spiritually significant, and each individual along the path of the Magi has to have their own paranormal experiences and it would be of little benefit to share all of the more significant ones, but some of them I think are of general interest, so I will definitely share those. And any tales from dreamland that are of general interest. Like the other day, I was at the Library of Alexandria, or the Invisible College, and had quite an experience rifling the bookshelves and finding books written by me in the future and learning some of the titles of those books. So I was actually looking for ideas, story ideas, short story ideas, and those titles that I saw in my dream, which is rare, because I mean, you can ask anyone if you study dream science at all, and you'll discover that being able to read text in dreamland and remember it is a pretty rare thing. So that means I must be on next level dreaming. So do thou work, for it is good. I'm gonna cut this short and fire up another one here in a moment. I love y'all good looking happy people. As above, so below, into the abodes.